friends, this is Jamie. I want to welcome you to my channel today. Hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. Today I have a haul I'm going to share with you guys. It's been a while since I have done a video, and I have quite a collection of things that I've been waiting to haul, and I just hadn't been up to filming, and so finally I am filling up to it, and I thought I would share these things with you. Some of the things probably you guys have seen, other things might be new to you. Yeah, we'll just kind of get started. I don't have like a ton of supplies, it's mostly books, but I will show you the supply items first and go from there. So I did pick up some of these. These are eyeshadow applicators, and I like to get these boxes. They come with 120 pieces on Amazon, and I like to use these with my Jane Davenport pastels. And if you're wondering what those are these pastels. They kind of look like an eyeshadow palette. So I like to use these, and I was running out of mine. This is my old container. See how I was almost out? So yeah, I have a new one ready to go, so that way when I'm done with this one, I can use this one, and I can use this container for something else. I don't know what I'll use it for, but at least I have the container, so I can use it for whatever I need to. And those roughly range about $6.99 on Amazon if you're interested in that. I like the application using those to create like a soft cloudy effect. I also got these. These are the Big Intensity Ultrafine markers. These are permanent markers, and this is the big set of 36. I have never actually had the 36 set. I've always had the smaller set. I think it's like 24. And so there's a lot of colors here that I've never used before. I'm excited to use them. And the Big Intensity Ultrafine is one of my favorite permanent markers to use. They don't give off like a really strong smell, and I like to use them in books that have finer details or a whole bunch of little trinkets that you have to color. Yeah, I really like these, and they work really well in mandalas. The regular ones, they're all right, but there's something about these ultrafines that I really enjoy, and they don't bleed out like really bad. So yeah, I picked these up, and I will open them when I run out of my old ones, which is probably pretty soon because I've been using them a lot. I picked up this. It's a little spinning pencil holder. I think I saw this on Coloring with Mia. I think it was her channel. It's a bamboo spinning pencil holder. And she had taken a pretty large set of pencils and put them in here and made them so that she had them on her desk all the time, kind of like a go-to pencil. And I was thinking I could do that with my Colleen colored pencils, because my Colleen colored pencils comes in kind of a weird box, and I don't want to throw away the box, but it's not easily removable of the pencils. So I thought I would take those pencils out and put them in here, and this part comes out, so if you want to use this as like a bigger area, you could. But yeah, I want to thank her for showing it on her channel, and I thought it was a great idea because a lot of times I just use whatever I have at my desk, and if I had a full range of pencils at my desk just sitting there, most likely they would get used all the time. Most of my pencils are in pencil cases, as you guys know, and I don't pull a million pencil cases throughout the month. I usually pull like one or two, and those are the pencils I use throughout the month. But I think if I have a go-to pencil at my desk, it will help. So yeah, and it's fun that it spins around so you can separate it by color or whatever. I want to say she was able to fit like 120 pencils in hers. So yeah, that is this. And I just searched bamboo pencil holder on Amazon, and this came up. So I don't have the box anymore. I don't remember the brand. Speaking of pencils, I got these when they were on sale. And these are the Color 50-piece macaron colored pencils, soft touch. And I haven't swatched them or anything yet. And it comes with, looks like a couple, mine are broken, so I'll have to sharpen them, obviously. But it comes with a color chart, so I could quickly swatch these. And they must be really soft, considering some of them are broke, like that one. And that one's kind of chipped. But that's okay, because I sharpen mine before I actually use my pencils. And then there's these ones. What I look for is like a crack down the barrel, and I don't see any of that, so that's good. But it's like a nice pastel range of colors here. Lots of greens, and I do like that. And I've heard really good reviews on these, so for the price, I thought I'd give them a try. And yeah, I don't know if they'll stay in this particular case, but we will see. So that is these, and I haven't swatched them out yet. Like I said, I just barely took the plastic off of them for this video, actually. So it will take me a minute to sharpen these all up and swatch them out. But I've seen these on many channels, and they have really positive reviews. So there is those. And that is all the supplies I have to share with you. Now we're going to move on to the books. I have a little pencil dust on my desk. I want to apologize about that. But we will start off with my smaller books here. This is Happy Cat's Sweet Colors by Angela Gonzalez coloring book. This is the new one by Angela Gonzalez. She also has an Angels one, and I had to basically pick which one I wanted to get more, and I decided to get this one. And it's a really cute book. If you like cats, even if you don't like cats, you might like it. Let me see if we can. It's the flips open like this, so you can see the images. I like to use fine liners in these type of books, kind of like the Bic Ultrafines that I just showed you, and markers and pencils. But look at these big-eyed kitties. They're just so fun. And there's a flower. There's one for Christmas. It's a really cute book. Some houses. La Café des Chats in French. So very, very cute. Obviously, there's a lot of pages in here. I only showed you a few, and the spine is on the side, and it does say the artist name and the title. So if you do file your books so you can see the artist name and title, you can do that with this book. Next one I have here is The Graveyard Girls coloring book by Carla Magana. This is a brand new one of Carla's, and I thought this was a very well done book. I saw Carla's flip through and wanted to order it as soon as I could. And so of course I got it. I thought it would be perfect to color during Halloween. And if I get a chance, I will. But if I don't, that's okay. I like to color in Carla's books all year round, not just during Halloween time. But I really enjoy coloring her girls because her books are very relaxing to me. So yeah, there is Graveyard Girls. I finally was able to get my hands on this beautiful book. forgive me, I don't want to say this name incorrect. I think this says Crystal Vogel's, but this book I saw a while ago on somebody's channel, and I don't remember whose channel it was. I do apologize, but I want to say it was a French channel, or no, it was a German channel, so I didn't even understand the lady who was talking, but I was like, oh my gosh, this is a gorgeous book, and the only place you could get it at the time was through Amazon Germany, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to order from Amazon Germany because I've never done it and I don't know how it will work. And so I just kind of kept an eye out, and then finally I searched Book Depository and they had this listed. There wasn't a picture, but it had this title, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to take a chance. And if it is that book, great. If it isn't, well, oh well. But it was, and I am thrilled. I love this style of artwork, guys. You guys know I like people, and I like cute. And I mean, I haven't even really cracked the spine on this, but I also love fairies and little people and stuff. And this is just a stunning, stunning book. I am so happy I was able to track this down. This is one of those books that if I started a page, it would be one of the ones that I would definitely take my time. And they're not single-sided, but that's okay with me. I just love it. Love it. I do wish that they had an English version so I could understand what they like say on each page, but even though I don't understand it, I still just think it's absolutely stunning. I am so happy about this book. And so if you are looking for this book, you can get this book on Book Depository right now. I don't know how long it's going to be there, but right now it is on Book Depository. So, and it has really good paper in it too. It has paper that reminds me of the Ursula Schwab books because it opens up and it has the binding like that. Look how cute. So cute. Yesterday, this arrived. I had it on pre-order. This is A Million Sea Creatures by Lulu Mayo. I collect all of Lulu Mayo's books. I just think they're absolutely adorable. And I love the size of them and everything. And this book, a lot of the UK girls have shown it already because they got it before us in the US. It is really cute. Even if you don't love sea creatures very much, I think there's a little bit in here that anyone could love it, you know? It's just too cute for words. Look at that one. And there's like different types of styles. Like you have this type of thing, you have like a full page like this, you have like double page spreads, you have scenes, you have the things in like circles. So if like double page spreads aren't your thing and you just like to color bits on a page, there's that. Or if you like the full thing, you can do a full thing. Just a little bit of everything. They have black background ones. Super, super adorable. So ones that won't take that long and ones that could take a long time. Like this wouldn't take that long to color, and it's so cute. Look at her little smile. And this is a little more detailed, and so that one would take a little bit longer, but so cute. And like you could do one of these a day, you know, so fun. Anyway, that is A Million Sea Creatures. A new artist to me. I actually got the Halloween book of the Countdown to Halloween, but that one, I guess there were some problems on Amazon, so they removed it. And that's, I'm not going to show you the Halloween one. I'll show you in my completed pages because I did color in it this month. But since it cannot be purchased anymore, I'm not going to show it in a haul. This one, though, is still available to get. It's the 24 Days Countdown Christmas coloring book by Alice and Freya. And this is an absolutely adorable countdown book. And their art style is very fun, very cute. Black backgrounds, some aren't black backgrounds. And they're pretty easy to color, and they have the numbers on them. So yeah, I was disappointed that I couldn't share the Halloween. I guess I could share the Halloween one with you, but I would feel bad if you guys liked it because you can't get it anymore. But this one is still available, and it's a really fun countdown book. So I definitely wanted to pick up the Christmas countdown. I picked up the new one of the Matchstick Mouse, which is the floral coloring book. I'm not way into flowers, but this is by Morgan O'Brien, by the way. But I love the little Matchstick Mouse series, and I think it's just so fun. So I have this. I would definitely have to look up what kind of flowers they were supposed to be if I really wanted to color them correctly. But me, being me, I usually just color however I want, and hopefully it works out. This one's cute. Yeah, the little mouse, just so cute. These come together so quickly. To color these, you can color them with pretty much any media. I've seen many girls color these on their channels and rock them out. So yeah, that one's so cute, relaxing. So that is the new Matchstick Mouse. I got Home Sweet Home coloring book for adults. I saw this one on Amanda Colors. She had a thing that you could get them on Etsy, but I did find this one on US Amazon. So I got the Amazon copy, and mine came a little curled, but it's okay. It'll be fine. And it just has these sweet little girls, and an easy color, definitely. Very fun. I am not in love with the paper in this book because it makes the image look kind of gray, but I think after I color them, I will like them better. Look how big that dog is. Nice, easy coloring, relaxing. Home Sweet Home. I got the new Yam Puffs Chibi Tarot, and this book is very unusually proportioned. So let me see here. We've got, it is almost 12 inches tall, and let's see, and 7 inches wide. So it's like 12 by 7. So that's kind of an odd proportion. And I think it's because they want to give the illusion of the tarot card. And I got this because I love Yam Puff's work. And you guys know that I am all about chibi. And I thought that this might be fun to color. And yeah, it says the card's name. And right here, it like says, this one says Judgment, and upright, it means awakening, renewal, reflection. Reversed, it means indecisiveness, self-doubt, and self-loathing. So if you want to know a little bit about tarot, there's a little bit of information there on the side. And yeah, so just some different ones with Yam Puff's style of chibi. Look how pretty that one is. And it's single-sided, so you could use markers. and you could cut these out after you're done, or you could keep them in a book, whatever you would like. I have some new books that I've never seen on anyone's channel before, and I can't remember who the artist is. It's not in the book, I don't think. It's the same person that did that Diary of a Witch book, and I can't remember because they didn't write it down, but this one is the Adventures of Tiny Girl coloring book, and I saw it because I had that Diary of a Witch book, and I wanted to see what other books that artist had. And when I looked at this one, I thought it was absolutely adorable. It kind of reminded me kind of like a Thumbelina type of concept. This little girl in this tiny world with mystical creatures. And there's some black background and just white background. She's making a s'more. Look how big that marshmallow is to her. But yeah, I just thought this would be a really fun one to color. Just such a unique book. And I love to find unique finds. So fun. And the line work is nice, and like it's nice for marker work. It's not really thin, but it's not super thick. So you could get away with using alcohol markers. The next one I got is by that same artist. I want to say her name was Maria, but yeah, I'm sorry I can't think of it at the moment. This is called Dream Travel Coloring Book, and I thought these characters were very unique, especially this one that has like a bag on their head. And this is the back. It gives you thumbnails, obviously, and it comes with the same paper as the other one, but it's like you have these different like characters going different places. And I love books that you could create a story with a picture, and this definitely is one of those type of books. See, this one has ghosts. That one would be a fun one for Halloween. That one, they're going fishing. So I don't know if this is like a book or a series in like comics or something, and if these characters have names. If not, you could give them names. It's your book, you can do what you want to do, you know. Lots of fun. So that is the Dream Travel Coloring Book. Next book I have the Beautiful Portraits Realistic Coloring Book. This one I actually saw somebody in, I want to say it was the Coloring Divas Facebook group, post that she got this book, and I said, oh, that's a pretty book, I want to see what I think. And it says Saleya Works Prints, and so I thought I would pick it up because I do like grayscale portraits, and these are pretty much grayscale portraits, and they're framed in. And I think it's an absolutely stunning book. Just giving you a little flip of what's inside. Different type of people, different ethnicities, different types of things like this. She's got a sword and there's an eagle. Look at that with the fish and the bubbles. And even the bubble went over the frame and you can still see the frame. Just fun, you know. The fish one. And this one has the hard line work on the outside. So if you wanted to use markers with this, you could, and it would look really nice. It wouldn't look like harsh lines because the line work has the harder black line. So these ones aren't as hard, but See, you can definitely tell with this one. And the paper feels kind of silky. It's not the shiny paper like Christine Karen, but it feels very smooth, which makes me think it's appropriate for marker. So that is Beautiful Portraits, Realistic Adult Coloring Book. Speaking of beautiful books of realism or portraits, I got this one, Rose and Her Friends. I've had it sitting here and it's absolutely stunning. I've seen it on several channels now, but I think, I can't remember, I apologize, who was the first person I saw it on. Oh, sorry guys, I can't remember. I watched so many people. This is by Evelyn Van Coatsum, and this one has unusual paper. Like, this is the intro here, and so it does give you colored things, and this beautiful front piece, it's like, it's very slick-ish. I don't know if you can hear it with my fingers. There's not like texture to this. So I've been looking at people that have been coloring in this, and I've seen people use Prismas and they seem to like that. I've seen people use polychromos and distress inks. So I think I just need to test out what pencils I like in this book. In the front, it does give you colored images, so you can use them for reference. I really like the idea of these backgrounds. It's almost like they've taken the image and put it on a piece of scrapbook paper. And yeah, and this one's beautiful too. And right here is just some tips. It does talk about pencils. You can use pens and markers. Basically, you can use whatever you want. Now, when you start the page, in the back of these pages, it has like this black stuff, the black backing, and you would think it would be kind of like Coco Wayo and stuff, but it's not. It's like silky, like really smooth and shiny, but it's not like that on the front. So I'm wondering how it will do if you did use markers, and if it creates like a barrier. I will still put cardstock obviously underneath so it doesn't bleed, so that way I can keep my images looking great. But yeah, I'm really excited about this book. A lot of the illustrations remind me of Emmanuel Cullen. I do not have any of the Coloriage Wilds. I have them all on my wish list. I just don't own them, sad to say. But this book is more affordable, and I just wanted to get a taste of this kind of big-eyed girl concept. I just think it's absolutely stunning, and yeah. And I think you could get away with using markers and they turned out great if you're just a marker colorist. The people that I've seen color in these use pencils, but I think you could use markers. So, yeah. And there are flips of this book on YouTube out already, but I did want to share this with you in case you were interested. It's called Rose and Her Friends, Grayscale Coloring Book. I think this artist has done an incredible job. Can't wait to see more from this artist. I found another new one. I don't think this is a new release. This is just an older book that I had stumbled across, and it's illustrated by Irina Ivanova, Little Happy Cats Coloring Book. And this is a thick book. And this artist has a few different types of books out there. But when I saw these little kitties, it has like a wallpaper type image, and then it has the kitty. So that's the kitty for that wallpaper. And they're all single-sided. And I believe they have page numbers. Yeah, they have page numbers on them. They're on this side. And it's just Amazon paper. But I just thought these were absolutely adorable little kitties. And would be so much fun just for some easy coloring. And even coloring this kind of thing, the wallpaper, wouldn't be that bad because it's not extremely detailed. And you could do them like rainbow kitties or something, whatever you wanted to do. But I just thought this was such a fun book. And of course, when I saw this book, I had to mention it to Kathy, Spicy Cat Colors, because she loves cats. And of course, this is full of kitties. So yes, very fun book. A cat for everything. There's a fish. And I think, like it says, Happy Adonis. Maybe that's the name of that kitty. Favorite musician. And then there's that name. So maybe she has given them names, because there's another name and it says Rainy Day. Look how cute that one is. So you can make them all different. Look how cute that one is too. Matilda in her new dress. So this is the Little Happy Cats coloring book. Next book I have to share with you, I picked up Creepy Girl by Coloring Book Cafe, because they, when they launched this, it was only $3.99, and I thought I would take advantage of the launch price. I think it's gone up now, but if you are into the whole Creepy Girl type series, you probably would like this book. So theirs do not have the black backing. So if that bothers you, you might like this one. It's just this, the Creepy Girl inspired type of images. And yeah, lots of different things. You could color this during Halloween, but you could color this at any time of year if you wanted to, because they have different types of scenes. Like she looks like she's flying a kite, but there's a bat up there. A little tea party. She painted a skull on that house. And they give you little thumbnail card size things in the front, so you can kind of see what's in the book. So that is Creepy Girl Coloring Book by Coloring Book Cafe. Going down the Creepy Girl route, I did pick up the Weird Couple. I wasn't going to pick this up, but I had a moment of weakness and I did. This is by Coco Wayo. This one actually came flat, not curled. I was very impressed. And the black in this is really well done. Compared to the Spooky Girl book I have, the black has lines through it and stuff, but this one has been printed very well. So I guess it just depends. And I just thought this would be a fun one to color, not only for Halloween, but for any time of the season. And since it's a couple, you could also color it for like Valentine's Day and, you know, just different things. Your birthday, because they have different things going on. And I don't know if I will color the couple to look the same way throughout the whole book, or if I will color them different per page. Usually I just color whatever I'm feeling like that day, and usually don't carry through the whole book the same look. So we'll see. But I thought this was kind of a unique, fun book to try. The Weird Couple by Coco Wayo. Going into some autumn books here. I have Hello Autumn by Alexandra Denneman. And this one is a very cute book. Here is the back. And I thought that this one would be just a nice, easy coloring book to color in for fall. I do like these pages right here, so you don't have to necessarily color a whole page. You can just color one thing, and if you're doing like tutorials, or things like that, trying to show people how you do certain techniques, you can use these to do that. And yeah, this is cute. I love the little scarecrow. This is one that I would use my big ultrafines because of all these tinies, and then use my bigger things for the other stuff. And like this one would be fun to do all different colors of mushrooms, or maybe use different pencil sets or different color families. Just very unique, fun book. So that is Hello Autumn. I have Fall Vibes coloring book by Deborah Muller. And I wasn't going to get this, but then after I saw a flip, I was like, no, I have to get it. I do like Deborah Muller's fall books. They're fun to color and relaxing to color. I noticed this is a new thing. She has like a little one of her chubby mermaids. It's like a watermark. And I think that's cool. Just Deborah Muller's style. We've all seen it. I like that one with the pumpkin, because when November hits, I will want to color things like this, because where I live, it's definitely fall season. Leaves are falling, trees are changing colors. We do actually have a really good fall season where I live, so I like to dip into things like this, like during Thanksgiving, and then after Thanksgiving is over, then move on to Christmas stuff. Next one I have here is Cute Autumn Coloring Book by Coloring Book Cafe, and I think I got this one on the intro price as well. I wasn't going to get this one either, but after I saw a few of the images and it had kind of like a partial grayscale, it reminded me of Alexandra Franzese and Joshua Dunbar. And I thought, well, I like those, and these don't look too complicated. These would be a nice, easy color for fall. And they're not like too much of a scene or anything. Look how cute that is. That puppy holding the leaf. I just thought this would be a nice, relaxing, stress-free book. And yeah, decided to pick it up. And then you have your little thumbnail things in the front. So there's different animals, lots of pumpkins, lots of leaves. I picked up this one, Life Inside a Jar by Coco Wayo. I think this one's absolutely adorable, just hanging it out there. I like bottles, and I love how they've put different things in these bottles and jars. Kind of like gives them their own little pocket or their own little frame, and you could meet a lot of prompts if people are doing prompts in social media for coloring. You could fit a lot of them in this book, and they could all be in a little jar or a bottle or whatever. So look how cute that one is. I should color that one because it has a treasure chest. But yeah, I just think this is absolutely adorable. And I love how the people are drawn in this. They're just cute. So yeah, I think this is a really fun book. Love how this book turned out. Next book I have here is Mythographic Magical Earth. I was waiting for this book, guys. I love mythographics. I don't have all of them because, like, I don't have the horror ones because I'm not a horror buff. And I didn't get the last one, the Menagerie, because I just wasn't feeling it. But I love Joseph Kattenbagen's mythographics. And when this came out, I was so excited because it didn't have all the little hidden objects, and it had his stunning work, And I just, yeah, I saw some little like snippets of what was in this book, and I'm like, yep, that's got to be in my arsenal. Look at this with the sloth and the girl. That is just so cute. And I love this too. There's a dragon, but she's on top, almost like under the well is where the dragon lives. That is so cool. This has got to be one of my favorites that he has done. I must say, look at that. It just, yeah. Don't even know which one to start in because I love them all. They're that beautiful. Look, there's a castle and there's a candle right there. Yeah, I really love how this one came out. There's a girl. I always like how he adds people into the scene, which creates this fantasy storybook thing in my head, which is totally up my alley, guys. I like things that are fantasy, science fiction, anything that can strum up the imagination. And this is totally that. And the one that I saw that totally said, yep, that's for me, I'm getting it, was this one right here. With the baby tiger, and in the water is the big tiger. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, I love it. When I saw that, I was like, yep, that one's my book. So, yes, this is Mythographic Magical Earth. Absolutely love this book. Thrilled that I have it. Next book I have here is Creepy Kawaii Halloween coloring book. This is by Lorazame, and you guys know I love chibi, and obviously this is chibi style, kawaii style, and Halloween. Hopefully I can get this colored in this season. I have quite a few books I had pulled, but we will see how much I can do. I love that scarecrow. Isn't that so cute? But you don't have to color that in Halloween. You could color that anytime if you wanted to. That's the nice thing about Halloween books and things like that. You can color them at Halloween, but you can color them at any time as well. So this is just absolutely adorable. Always love the Lorazame. Next book I have is another Kokowaya. This is called Pocket Room. I don't know how I missed when this one came out. Maybe I just didn't have the funds or something. But this book I saw on someone else's channel. I think they were doing completed pages video. And they made the challenge that they were going to color this book all in pastels. And I saw some of their pages that they colored. And I thought, what a great idea. I'm trying to think who it was, but I apologize. I do not remember who it was. And if it was you and you showed this, thank you for inspiring me to pick up this book. I thought it was such a great idea to use a book like this with just pastels. Or you could use just bright colors or just neutrals or whatever. It's just such a good idea. And it's just little scenes. And they wouldn't take too long to color, honestly. But they're, there's no like people in them. They're just like indoor scenes. If you like interior design and stuff, or if you like those miniature houses, like to build those little miniature houses and stuff, this is totally that kind of thing. I just think it's great. And just a fun book. Very happy to have this one. And this one came pretty flat, so I was pretty happy about that too. Next one I have is Witch's Ball by Deborah Muller, and this is a new release by Deborah Muller as well. I didn't get the pageant one because that one wasn't really my style, but this one I really liked because I like witches, and I like to color witches at any time of the year, and I think these ones are fun. Like, I like ones that have the full body. And I like this. And this is fun too. So another fabulous book by Deborah Muller. She definitely has her own style, and you can tell a Deborah Muller image. So that is Witch's Ball. Next one I have is Gabby Wolf's Wonder Worlds coloring book. This is volume 1. I don't have any of other Gabby Wolf book. Like, I don't have Daydreams and the Houses books. I didn't think those ones were really for me, but when this one came out, I really liked the images in them because they remind me of fairy houses, and I like that kind of thing. And obviously there's a jar with a world in it. I like tiny worlds, basically. And I thought that this book would be another one that would be really fun to use with like my Big Ultra finds. Like I said, I've been on a kick using those just because I just really like them. But yeah. See, look how cute that is with the little bees. And just so fun. And this is an all-season type of book, so you could have it out any time of year. Next book I have, it has been on my wish list for a while. This is Cool and Beautiful Fun and Fantasy Grayscale Coloring Book 7 by Daria Cockersoy, and we all are familiar with her work. Hers is more on the shinier paper. It's like this one's a grayscale. You can get the line art, but I prefer the grayscale. And I like how dark this grayscale is because I think it works really well with markers. And it's just kind of a fun book with girls. Look at this gorgeous full-figured mermaid. Love that. And she gives you a colored image in the front. So I didn't have volume 7, so I got volume 7. And then shortly after that, they released volume 8. So I picked up volume 8 as well. And this is Fantasy and Fairy Cuties. And this one I got a grayscale as well. This one is very chibi-like to me. You guys know I love fairies, as I mentioned before. And I like elves and fantasy. And so this is totally, again, up my alley. And yes, just a gorgeous book. Very fun. And if you are interested in her images, you can also get them on Etsy as well. Next book I have here is Hello Country Fall by Joshua Dunbar. I have the Hello Country Spring, and so now I have the fall one. I do like, he does like the partial grayscale. I'm going to try to get to the images that are not horizontal. So this is the cover page right here. There's some simpler pages like this, interior design. Like this, I probably will never color. But this, I think, is absolutely awesome. Yeah, this is a little too simple for me. It was like every other. And since I got it on the intro price, it wasn't too expensive. And I do like this. So it's like when I'm looking at books, and I can see kind of a vague flip through of what's inside. Like, I love this. And this is cute too. If I like at least 80% of the book, I will get it. If I don't like at least 80, and there's like one page I like, then I will try to find that artist on Etsy and just purchase that one PDF page that I liked. So yeah, that's usually my general rule. This is Hello Country Fall. I did place an order on Etsy to get some Coloring Heaven issues. I picked up the Legends of Japan, and these are by Maud Lamone, and these are stunning images. I really do like her work, and it's kind of like a partial grayscale. This one I wouldn't have chose right off the bat, but I wanted to at least get 4 books, so this was my 4th choice. And I'm so glad I got it because it's just stunning. Look at that. Very beautiful book. And this has 48 designs. The collections ones do. I also got this one, which is the Wildwood Witches special. This one I don't think is a new one. I think this is an older one. And I like witches, and has a variety of witches in here from different artists, I believe. If I'm thinking right. No, they're all by Steve Hutton. And I thought that these would be fun to color. I mean, some are a little adventurous for me, but I'll get there. Like, this is really pretty, how she's holding the dragon. Very fun, magical book. Upping my game in my Color in Heaven collection. And I wanted to pick up this one, which is the Wingling special, which are all images by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. And yes, I have Jasmine's books, but this one came with exclusive images. So, of course, I wanted it for the exclusives. They give the titles on this side. Usually the exclusives are towards the front, I believe. But yeah, if you want a taste of Jasmine's work and want to try coloring it, I would suggest picking this up. This is cool. The Ninja Girls. I don't remember seeing that in a book. But yeah, I thought this was really cool and I wanted to pick it up. Halloween Dragling. This is cool too. Anyway, this is the Wingling special. So I got that one. And then the last one I got was this one. I was waiting for this one to come to my Walmart, but it never showed up. So that's why I initially did the order. So this is Alice in Wonderland special. And these images are by Eva Nukuin. I don't know if I said that wrong. If I didn't, I apologize. And I like Alice in Wonderland, and I really think the style of Alice in Wonderland is really cool. Elegant. Would be really fun to tackle. Like, that's pretty. Look at that. Something about it kind of reminds me of Scott Howden, but I don't know. There's several artists that come to mind when I look at them, and it's just really stunning. And I haven't actually seen that many people color in this. Got that. It's cute. Dinah. So this is the Alice in Wonderland special. Alright. So those are everything that I have pretty much purchased through the course of a couple months. I did have a rough patch last month, and I did get some Happy Mail, and it was Happy Mail from Dee, the enabling colorist. She sent me some coloring books. She sent me The Wonderful Wildlife, an adult coloring book by Sassy Coloring, and this one, the images are relatively simple, but that's actually a good thing. And look how cute that is. Nice, easy marker type of work. This one reminds me of Tarzan, like his mom. It looks like his mom. So, yeah, she sent me this one, which is really nice. She sent me a Secret Abodes coloring book by Adelina Quinn. And this one has little cute animals doing stuff. Very storybook-like. Very cute and fun. And she also sent me Alice in Wonderland coloring book by Julia Speary. I wanted this book, and I think she's doing color along in this book. And this one has like a partially grayscaled type of images. And like I said, I like Alice in Wonderland, and this will be a lot of fun to color in. Just gorgeous. And I think, yeah, there is doubles in this book, if you're curious. This one looks like it got printed weird right there, so maybe the double. Look, there's another print. Is that on all of them? Oh, the second set didn't have that problem. It's just on the first set I have a stripe. You see that? So maybe I'll have to use the second set to color and yeah. Practice on the first because of that. But this is the Alice in Wonderland coloring book. And then she also sent me this one, which is the April Amber Chibi Girls Doodle one. And this one we actually have a couple buddy colors set up in, and hopefully we can get them done this month. And you guys know I love April Amber, so yeah. Very fun book. It's kind of like you have the chibi and then there's like a doodle explosion behind them. This one isn't so much doodle explosion, but you kind of get the idea. So there's that one. So I want to thank Denise, the Enabling Colors, for sending these books and brightening my day. And then I have 3 books that were sent to me by publishers to show on the channel. I will be doing separate videos for these books, but I do want to share them in my haul so you guys know. And fall off my chair. The first one is by Oli Colors, and I've seen several people flip through this book on their channels. And this is the Christmas coloring book, and it has different Christmas scenes. Like I said, I will be doing a separate video of a full flip on this book. And yeah, so this is all different Christmas pages that they have done. Just to give you an idea. So that is Christmas by Oli Colors. And then the Lovely Colored Caramel sent me their new coloring books for Christmas. This is Sweet Christmas Doodles coloring book. And of course it has the kawaii type of characters, nice thick line work. Has this fun little frames with ornaments on it. Very doodly. Very cute. And then they sent me the Chibi Girls Christmas, of course. And this is really a cute book because I love Chibi so much. That one has an axolotl reindeer, I think. It has the same border around each one. Very cute. That reindeer. All those kitties. I flipped through that kind of fast. But I will be doing a full flip of these, so not to worry. So that is all I have to share for you. I share with you guys for today. As you can tell, it was a pretty big book haul of treasures and finds. I want to thank all of you for watching. Give a shout out to the Enabling Colorist for sending me some Happy Mail. I do appreciate it. And those companies that reached out to me, and I will be doing separate videos on those. And yeah, if there's any coloring books that you saw that you would like to see a full flip, let me know. Other than that, I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I will see you guys next video. Bye, friends.